Hey friends, a follow-up video since why not? I seem to be conflicted on my channel about those who support violence and those who not, and I've changed, okay? Somewhere in the understanding of what has transpired over the past year from COP to the IPCC reports, something flipped inside of me, and not only have I achieved acceptance, but I'm much less forgiving of humans. Really. I mean, for me, okay, maybe this is someone on the spectrum, you can't relate. When I go to the grocery store and no one's talking to each other, like at the supermarket, it's like a horror movie. Alright? For me. I don't like it. It's unnatural. People don't talk to each other. It's strange, especially after what's happened. You know, that we're going along with this whole system like it's all okay. So excuse me if I sound a little brash and aggressive with my approach to downsizing 8 billion people on this planet. Maybe it's a little genocidal and cruel. But what was cruel was not listening to the scientists in the 50s and 60s and 70s and 80s. For more than 40 years, since 1900, we knew that this was a problem. That's insanity to me. Okay, I'm straight. The diversity on this channel is really worth mentioning. You know, I got people from Poland, Finland, 2 bald guys, 2 black guys, old people, young people. People are catching on. And as long as I hadn't made an impact on like 10 people, you know, I made an impact. I'm cooking some Mongolian beef, stirred in some bok choy with it. My plan's to get all fit and in shape before I leave here. We are in abrupt and irreversible climate change. That means it's happening over the span of decades rather than centuries. And the IPCC is filled with bad science and already moving the baseline forward. Basically everything they say in there, take it with a grain of salt. It says what it needs to say. But the truth is, the situation's so much far worse than what we can imagine. I'm paying attention to my rice right now. It's getting a little steamy in here. So I'm kicking it back old school recording here. This is like back to my early days. You know, back to the basics. Vlogging with shit gear. This is what you gotta do. If you want to start a channel, you start low. You take whatever you need, like filming what you got. If it's with a camera, it's what you got. And then you slowly work your way up, man. You gotta start somewhere. You got a few years left. Look, man, I don't have any tolerance. The audacity of people. For instance, the evening, I delivered pizza to a house way on the other side of the mountain that I just went and hiked this morning. Had to drive all the way back up there to deliver to a lady with a cross around her neck her husband caught COVID, and so did her daughter who brought it there. And I informed her that I was triple vaxxed, and she was astounded, like, what, you're triple vaxxed? Like, surprise. Yeah, sociopath, I actually care about people around me. What's the fucking cross around your neck? See, people that have to flaunt their religion just shows to me that they're actually a really fucking immoral person, and you should get the fuck away from them ASAP. Narcissists and people who flaunt their religion means, man, they are just too stupid to even fucking realize what kind of life they're living, or the reality of the situation that we're in, mostly for the latter being Christians. No shame, no judgment. Maybe it's just where we're from. It's a generational thing. The people that seem to get pissed about me not caring about boomers just dropping, to me, I walk around, they look like skeletons. They look like dead people walking into my eyes, okay? The fact that my generation unnecessarily went through so much fucking trauma and inequality for no good damn reason other than to serve the elites pretty much negates my empathy for older people who lived twice as long as I have in an amazing economy. No, sorry. It's just a generational thing. You would never fucking understand boomers unless you were raised from 1989 forward and seen and felt nothing but suffering from this fucking society and alienation. People are flaky. A lot of people have mental disorders and on medication. It's scary everywhere. People are scary everywhere. Rednecks and Christians alike. Scary. Okay, I'm gonna eat some Mongolian beef. I love you. Vlogging's fun, isn't it? Oh my god, turtles. I'll talk to you later.